applause for Nakht Ricks.
This is fucking complicated. Before I get started tonight, I want to tell you guys this is actually truth. I am dedicating tonight's set to the love of my life. What's her name over there with the camera? Do us a favor, baby. Stand up, take a bow. If it were not for Mrs. Ricks, I would not be here tonight. Now that I'm getting a blowjob tonight, how's y'all's motherfucking Cinco de Mayo going? Fuck yeah. Look, I kind of fucked up a little bit. Look what I wore. Okay, I got my Virgin Marys on them. Got my cowboy hat, got my black hair. I look Mexican as shit. And I did not bring my ID with me. It's in my other wallet, so I'm kind of worried they ain't gonna let me off this fucking boat tonight. Might get deported to Maynardville. I'm pretty sure I can get back in the country pretty easy, though. I mean, how hard can it be? Mexicans do it. Monday was my 18th wedding anniversary, y'all. Thank you, thank you. I totally would have celebrated too if I was still married to that dumb bitch. Yeah, no, in all seriousness, I actually at the beginning of January hit 14 years of marriage. Yeah, don't clap for that. No, don't clap for that. Seriously, I didn't say celebrating. I told y'all what time it is. And besides, that's spread out over 3 different women. It does not count time off or good behavior in between them. I looked at my first wife on Facebook here a couple weeks ago to see if she turned out the way I thought she would, and yep, you can land a plane on her forehead now. Can't look her up anymore though, she blocked me. I probably shouldn't have looked her up stoned. She had this post on her wall about how shocking and tragic it was that some pregnant woman down in Australia had been eaten by dingoes, and first of all I clicked like, because dingoes. Then I left a comment that said, well, of course they go for the pregnant one, that's where the caviar is. LOL. Smiley face. My second wife sucked real bad too, man. She should have come with a visible tattoo that said, ask me about my... Fucking batshit nuts. She used to like pretend that we were that sickening couple that everybody hates, like when a lot of people are around. She would say shit like, romance isn't dead, we're just hogging it all. Jesus Christ. I've actually been, those were all jokes. I've actually been married to my current wife, a beautiful lady, taking pictures of me right now, for 8.5 years. Yeah, clap for that, she's fucking here. I love her to death, man. God bless her cock-blocking little heart. Yeah, she had a foreign ass when I met her. I've planted my flag since then. Now it's domestic. I even left Settlers. She's got really sexy ankles too, so in addition to doing anal, she rocks the Muslim cleavage. She's always telling me I don't listen to her too, man. She'll be in the middle of saying something, she'll just stop, she'll be like, you don't listen! I swear to God, I think there's a bunch of shit that comes after that. I don't know what any of it is. Some about her feelings and the trash running over. I never seem to catch any of it because the way I see it, once she says, you don't listen, I'm like, fantastic, we're on the same page. Doesn't do me any good to listen though, because when you're dealing with a woman, you got to be able to hear between the lines. Last summer, a buddy of mine was driving me to Walmart. She sends me a text. She's like, hey baby, I just started my period. Can you pick something up for me while you're out? So I brought home a lawnmower. Because when she thought she said, bring home tampons, what I heard was, your weekend's shot, you might as well cut the grass. Apparently I suck at following simple fucking instructions too. A couple days ago she said, I'm going to the grocery store, I need you to make me a shopping list. I'll pick up whatever you want. I said, great. So I wrote down a bunch of stuff I like to eat on a piece of paper and stuffed it down in her purse. 20 minutes later, from the grocery store, I get this text from her. The words a bunch of stuff I like to eat does not constitute a grocery list. And FYI, underlining the words stuff I like twice dick move. A couple nights ago, we were out with her hot friend for her birthday, right? Oh God, smoking hot woman. Got a little too drunk on her birthday and got just sick drunk. I mean, puked all over herself, all over her clothes and everything. So we took her up to our apartment to get her cleaned up and everything. And man, let me tell you, she was just miserable. Laying there in the bathtub, rolling around, all wet, in her panties, crying. My wife says, should we maybe call an ambulance or take her to the doctor? Man, she don't look so good. I was like, baby, that's not alcohol poisoning. That's just right. I didn't actually do anything to her though, because first I did the going to jail math, and then the bitching from the wife math, in that order. And I'm kind of worried too, because the older I get, the kinkier I get. Like right now, I'm at the point where my sexual bucket list looks like a list of charges. And you know what they say, once you go necro, you can't go within 500 feet of a school anymore. I actually had something on my bucket list. I actually fucked up my bucket list a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was a month ago tonight. Yeah, the Cinco de Avril Lavigne, what's that? I can't remember. April 5th. I got blackout fucking retarded drunk at the bar that I work at. Now, it was my night off, so I wasn't working. But yeah, I'm totally a bouncer. I'm a badass bouncer too. I sprained my knee in the line of duty. Ironing my shirt for work. I wish the fuck that was a lie. It's just not. But no, anyway, I go hang out at this bar. I'm on my night off. I'm partying. I'm drinking like fucking crazy. I'm on about my 5th beer and maybe my 4th shot of tequila or so. And the absolute hottest fucking couple I have ever seen in my entire life walked up in this bar. And guess who they hung out with? Me and my wife. 30 minutes into this, I blacked out. I don't remember a whole lot. I remember it seems like we were like talking to them and having fun, and I might have bit them. And there was some groping, and I took one of them back and got them on the beer cooler, like behind the bar. The bartender was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're not on clock. Anyway, a couple of nights later, I was at an open mic, and I told that story from stage. And one of the other comics comes up, he just kind of like casually strolls up to the table where me and my wife are sitting. We're like right in front. Another comic is in the middle of a joke, and he just goes real loud in front of God and everybody in the entire fucking bar. He goes, "Swingers!" I snapped. I said, no, we're not swingers. That's the worst part. She's not that fun. Look at her. Which was totally awkward a minute later because she was totally right there. But no, that was the worst part. We're not swingers. That was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, man. I was going to get to explore another chocolate factory. The way my wife talking from the 60 text messages I got the next day from my friends that saw all this shit going on, I might have gotten a 3-park ass pass with a complimentary tour of the Gumdrop Forest. I was going to play Candyland for grown-ups. I'm sorry, there's no punchline there. I just needed to vent. Booze and sex, so scary. So, another thing the booze does to you too, kind of fucks up your vision a little bit. I was at work a couple of nights ago, and I saw this chick in black way across the bar that made me do a double take. So I was like, holy shit. I did exactly what you're supposed to do in that situation. I made sure the wife wasn't looking, and I snuck off and I said, that bitch a drink. A few minutes later, she showed up to thank me for that drink, and that was when I realized that not black, but distance was her color. And you know that bitch knows she's only far hot. I think if you know that about yourself, if you know you're fucking disappointing up close and somebody sends you a drink across a crowded bar, it is your responsibility to first approach legit visual range and say, you sure? Because sending somebody a drink is a contract, right? I mean, it's an unwritten contract, but it reads like this. It says, I, sender, from my current position, agree that you appear to be at least $8.50 hot. You recipient agree not to show up here looking like a PBR would have been a waste of my money. So, here's another fun story about drinking. I had to go to a funeral last Tuesday. And no, it's a drunk story, let me tell you. Let me tell you the list of things wrong with this funeral. First of all, it was a potluck, but it wasn't really organized. So all anybody brought was booze and cupcakes. Hey, guess what's not allowed in a fucking funeral home? Booze. Because eating cupcakes over a dead guy's sanitary. So we had to sneak the booze in vinegar bottles, right? So we're in there, we're drinking our booze and all this shit. But here's the thing though, here's the second thing wrong with it. It wasn't supposed to be like a regular funeral, like sad and stuff. It was supposed to be a celebration of life, you know, a funeral. But it really wasn't, because I was like, hey, I kind of want to draw dicks on that guy's face. And they wouldn't let me. I'm talking about the body, of course, because man, down at the beginning of the party, that's not cool. I was like, hey, let me draw dicks on his face. And they're like, no, man, you can't do that. That's disrespectful. I was like, he's got his shoes on. That's a legit tag. That funeral was not goddamn fun at all. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this sexy shit right here. Whoa, did we hit a wave? What the fuck, is a tsunami on the Tennessee River? That's some bullshit. Look at this sexy shit right here, oh my God. Hi. I'm sorry, y'all come up here. Thanks for being good sports. I'm sorry, I'm a little rude. Jesus, look at these two. Jesus Christ. What? Look at this what?
This motherfucker right here.
This motherfucker right here what?
This motherfucker right here owes us a drink. Woo! You owe us a drink.
Why?
So, that Thursday, about a month ago, this drunk ass bit the shit out of both of us. I still have a scar on my urethra. Let's talk about it.
You're full of shit. Y'all just heard me talking about that upstairs. No, are you serious?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Bullshit. What bar was it?
What bar? Sassy Ann.
Busted!
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all might not know about me. I've had a fucking heart attack. I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of dying either bored or flaccid, and I am neither fucking one right now. Seriously, you guys are good sports. Can I buy you guys a drink for real? Seriously, bartender, buy them whatever they want. Seriously, thank you. Oh my God, I was totally fucking with you, man. Are you seriously hard right now? Two?
I kind of am. Aaron, you know I love you, right?
I love you.
We've been together for how long? Too long?
Yeah, too long.
Well, come here.
Are you fucking...
Will you marry me?
Oh my God, are you...
You guys fucking rock. Seriously, go get a drink on me and get the fuck off stage, because I spent like $70 on this shirt and nobody's looking at me right now. Congratulations, guys. Y'all just got engaged on Cinco de Mayo. I am no longer the Mexicanist guy on the boat. And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have a goddamn joke in the world that's going to beat that, so I'm getting the hell off stage. Will y'all please welcome back to stage the only motherfucking comic on the planet with hair as pretty as mine, Sean Chidester.
Keep it going for Nakht and the lovely new engaged couple over here, yes! Woo! That's fucking impressive. Oh my God. Oh my God.